Welcome to Prime Perform, your go-to place for inspiring stories and thought-provoking books. Today, we're diving into an extraordinary memoir, The Distance Between Us by Reyna Grande. This heart-wrenching and hopeful book takes us on an emotional journey through immigration, family struggles, resilience, and the search for identity. Whether you've read it or are curious about it, stay tuned, because this story will stay with you long after the video ends. Our journey begins in Iguala, Mexico, where Reyna Grande was born. It's a town full of vibrant culture, but overshadowed by deep poverty. For many families here, the American dream feels close enough to touch, but painfully out of reach. At just 2 years old, Reyna's father left for the United States, leaving her and her siblings behind with their mother. This separation shaped Reyna's early years with a mix of longing and confusion. And then, life dealt her another blow. When Reyna was still a child, her mother also left to join her father in the U.S., leaving Reyna and her siblings in the care of their grandmother, a stern, often harsh woman they called Abuela. This abandonment created an emotional void that Reyna carried like a shadow, setting the stage for her powerful story. Through Reyna's vivid storytelling, we feel the ache of separation, the sting of broken promises, and the hope that somehow one day their family might be whole again. When Reyna's father finally returned to take her and her siblings to the United States, it was a journey filled with danger and uncertainty. She recounts the harrowing trek across the border, long nights in the desert, fear of being caught, and the overwhelming exhaustion. But crossing the border was just the beginning. Upon arriving in East Los Angeles, the family faced an entirely new set of challenges. The land of opportunity they had dreamed of was a world of poverty, discrimination, and relentless struggle. Reyna's father, who she had idolized in her imagination, turned out to be a flawed and sometimes cruel man. His authoritarian ways, fueled by his own frustrations, created a tense and volatile home environment. Yet, Reyna clung to hope, determined to build a better future for herself. In the midst of chaos, Reyna found refuge in school. Her teachers recognized her talent and encouraged her to pursue writing, sparking a passion that would change her life. Education became her escape, a way to envision a world beyond the confines of her struggles. Reyna's dedication to her studies wasn't just about achieving good grades. It was about finding her voice, her purpose, and her identity. But let's not forget the obstacles she faced as an immigrant student. The language barrier, the pressure to assimilate, and the constant tug-of-war between her Mexican roots and her new American life. Reyna's journey highlights the power of resilience and the transformative impact of a single teacher's belief in a student. One of the most poignant themes in The Distance Between Us is Reyna's search for identity. Imagine growing up caught between two worlds. Your Mexican heritage pulling you one way, and the American culture you're now a part of pulling you another. For Reyna, this duality created a sense of displacement. She often felt like she didn't fully belong in either world. Her writing became a way to explore and reconcile these conflicting identities. Through her memoir, Reyna invites us into her deeply personal journey of self-discovery, showing us how our roots and experiences shape who we are. And ultimately, she teaches us that embracing all parts of ourselves is what makes us whole. Family is at the heart of Reyna's story, and it's far from a simple or ideal picture. Her relationship with her father was a complicated mix of love, fear, and disappointment. Her mother, too, grappled with her own hardships, leaving Reyna to often feel like she had to parent herself. Despite these challenges, Reyna's bond with her siblings remained a source of strength. This memoir doesn't shy away from the messy, raw realities of family life, betrayals, heartbreaks, and unspoken pain. But it also reminds us of the love and resilience that can emerge even in the toughest of circumstances. Although Reyna's story is deeply personal, it resonates on a universal level. Themes of immigration, identity, and survival are more relevant than ever. Reyna's memoir forces us to confront the human side of immigration. Beyond the headlines and statistics, there are real families, real struggles, and real dreams. She also sheds light on the sacrifices that parents make for their children, the impact of those sacrifices, and the resilience required to navigate a world that often feels hostile. Perhaps the most inspiring aspect of Underscore the Distance Between Us Underscore is the way Reyna uses storytelling as a tool for healing and empowerment. Through her words, she not only processes her own experiences, but also gives a voice to others who have endured similar struggles. Her memoir is a testament to the importance of sharing our truths. It reminds us that stories have the power to build bridges, foster understanding, and create change. Since the publication of her memoir, Reyna Grande has become a celebrated author, advocate, and voice for immigrant communities. Her story has inspired countless readers around the world to embrace their own journeys and find strength in their struggles. Reyna's work goes beyond her own story. It encourages others to tell theirs, proving that every voice matters. As we wrap up, let's reflect on Reyna Grande's incredible journey. Her story is a powerful reminder that no matter how great the distance, whether physical, emotional, or cultural, resilience, hope, and love can help us bridge the gap. If you haven't read Underscore the Distance Between Us Underscore, I can't recommend it enough. It's a book that will move you, challenge you, and inspire you to see the world through a different lens. Thank you for joining me today. If this story resonated with you, please like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into life-changing books. And let me know what part of Reyna's story impacted you the most. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, keep reading and keep growing,